then about the Nathpanthis, Siddhas and Yogis, then about Islam and Sufism. Okay, because इसमें mention किया है all caste and creed के gods and goddesses. Okay, also Islam and Sufism. The saints had much in common with the Sufis, so much so that it is believed that they adopted many ideas for each other. Sufis were Muslim mystics. They rejected outward religiosity and emphasized love and devotion to God and compassion towards all fellow human beings. Islam propagated strict monotheism or submission to one God. In the 8th and 9th centuries, religious scholars developed different aspects of the holy law, that is Shariat and theological of Islam. While the religion of Islam gradually became more complex, Sufis provided it with an additional dimension that favored a more personal devotion to God. The Sufis often rejected the elaborate rituals and codes of behavior demanded by Muslim religious scholars. They sought union with God much as a lover seeks his beloved with a disregard for the world. Like the saint poets, the Sufis too composed poems expressing their feelings and a rich literature in prose, including anecdotes and fables developed around them. Among the great Sufis of Central Asia were Ghazali, Rumi and Sadi. Like the Nathpanthis, Siddhas and Yogis, the Sufis too believe that the heart can be trained to look at the world in a different way. They develop elaborate methods of training using zikr, contemplation, sama, raqs, discussion of parables, breath control under the guidance of a master or peer. Peer Baba bolte hain na Muslims mein. Thus emerged the silsilas, a spiritual gyneology of Sufi teachers, each following a slightly different method of instruction and ritual practice. See, you can see this. Okay, then further you can also see the manuscript of the Quran, Deccan, late 15th century. Then about this house spices, ये मैंने आपको explain किया था. The Sufi masters held their assemblies in their Khanqahs or house spices, devotees of all descriptions, including members of the royalty. New religious developments in North India. Page number 113, devotion paths to the divine. Bhakt जो होते हैं ना, gods and goddesses के. Okay. Then also major bhakti saints and the regions associated with them. See on page number 116, you can see a closer look of Kabir. You know, Kabir के जो दोहे हैं, Kabir के वो बहुत ही interesting है. और students भी उनके दोहे उनको poems में आते हैं. Kabir, who probably lived in the 15th-16th centuries, was one of the most influential saints. He was brought up in a family of Muslim Julahas or weavers settled in or near the city of Banaras. We have little reliable information about his life. We get to know of his ideas from a vast collection of verses called Sakhis and Pads, said to have been composed by him and sung by wandering bhajan singers. Some of these were later collected and preserved in the Guru Granth Sahib, Panchwani and Bijak. वहाँ पे भी कबीर के काफ़ी दोहे हैं. You can see below, see Kabir working on the looms. Kabir's teachings were based on a complete, indeed vehement rejection of the major religious traditions. His teachings openly ridiculed all forms of external worship of both Brahmanical Hinduism and Islam, the preeminence of the priestly classes and the caste system. The language of his poetry was a form of spoken Hindi, widely understood by ordinary people. He also sometimes used cryptic language which is difficult to follow. Kabir believed in the formless supreme God and preached that the only path to salvation was through bhakti or devotion. Kabir drew his followers from among both Hindus and Muslims. सारे कास्ट के लोग ही कबीर के दीवाने थे उस टाइम. कबीर की बात को सुनना मानना लोगों को बहुत पसंद था. Then about Guru Baba Nanak. You can read this about Guru Baba Nanak. ये बहुत बड़ा है, इनके बारे में काफ़ी अच्छी जानकारी है. Okay, then we will continue with that exercise on page number 120. Exercise. Okay, I'll just share the answers with you. Page number 120 of your history text. See, the Buddha questions social differences. Shankaradeva, Namghar. Nizamuddin Auliya, Sufi saint. Nayanar's worship of Shiva and Alwar's worship of Vishnu. Then Shankara was an advocate of Advaita. Ramanuj was influenced by the Alwars. Then there are 3 dash. First dash में है बसवन्ना, second है आलामा प्रभु and third is Akka Mahadevi, वो advocates of Virashaivism. Then last is Vithala temple, was an important center of bhakti tradition in Maharashtra. Vithala को बहुत मानते हैं. Then we go to next, that is describe what were the major beliefs and practices of the Sufis. The Sufis believed in union with God as a lover seeking his beloved. They also believed that the heart could be trained to look at the world in a different way. They rejected the elaborate rituals and codes of behavior demanded by Muslim religious scholars. The Sufis developed various methods of reigning using zikr, chanting of a name or sacred formula, contemplation, singing and dancing. ये है आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक पेज 120 का फिफ्थ आंसर. व्हाट वर द मेजर बिलीव्स एंड प्रैक्टिसेस ऑफ द सूफीज. ओके, पेज 120 का भी है. पेज 120 describe the beliefs and practices of the Nathpanthi Siddhas and Yogis. The Nathpanthi Siddhas and Yogis believed in the renunciation of the world. For them, the path of salvation lay in meditating on the formless ultimate reality. They stressed on intense training of the mind and body through yogasanas, breathing, exercise and meditation. Then what were the major ideas expressed by Kabir and how do they express these? The major ideas expressed by Kabir were a rejection of the major religious traditions and beliefs in the formless supreme God. For Kabir, the path of salvation was through bhakti or devotion. He expresses ideas through verses called sakhis and pats. Then next, why do you think many teachers rejected prevalent religious beliefs and practices? Many teachers rejected prevalent religious beliefs and practices because such beliefs advocated social differences and practicing them was difficult and cumbersome. Then, what were the major teachings of Baba Guru Nanak? Baba Guru Nanak emphasized on the worship of one God. According to him, caste, creed and gender was irrelevant for attaining liberation. Liberation for him was a pursuit of an active life with social commitment. He gave the motto of Naam, Dan and Isnan, which meant right worship, welfare of others and purity of conduct. Then let's discuss, for either the Virashaivas or the sons of Maharashtra, discuss their attitude towards caste. that is both Virashaivas and the saints of Maharashtra rejected social inequality and caste differences. And last, why do you think ordinary people preserve the memory of Mirabai? Because her songs openly challenge the norms of the upper caste. Okay students, आपको अपनी बुक में से लेट्स डू एक्सरसाइज नहीं करना है. I will not ask from that part question answers मैं नहीं पूछूंगी. Okay, only let's understand and let's discuss you have to do. Okay, so today we had started our revision.
4, 6, 8, 4, 14. ये बुक फोल्ड कर दो. पेज कट नहीं होता.
Okay students,
4, 8, 6, 18, 4, 7, 14, 4, 8, 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 16, 4, 5, 15, 4, 7, 18, 4, 7, 14, 4, 8.
so please read the text of lesson number 8. और मैंने let's understand और let's discuss का भी already I had इसके मैंने questions आपके साथ share किए हैं. Very soon मैं आपको इसका PDF भेज दूंगी. Okay students, so I will send this PDF. इसके long question answers के कुछ students ने बोला था कि नहीं मिला है, so I will send it. It's history lesson 8. Okay. So I will send it. Okay, so please do read the lessons every time, because कुछ extra fill-ups, true or false and match it, I will ask from the interior of the text. So students, already I had finished with your syllabus and this is from today, it's your revision class. Okay, हम एक एक करके पहले history खत्म करेंगे, then civics and then geography. Okay, one by one. Clear? And please, those who have not submitted your subject enrichment activity, please be fast and submit it. Okay, and about your books complete, आप सिर्फ टर्म 1 की बुक्स कंप्लीट करके अगर आप स्कूल नहीं आ रहे हो, then you can come and keep the books. मैं वो कलेक्ट कर लूँगी. अगर आप आ रहे हो तो I will check it in the class itself. Okay. So to this I wrap up my class here. Thank you to all.